it's like Fel is tough because your whole team truly can go down, and Fel will
I
come
forgot to
through.
switch feeds. I apologize. There we go. We're in there. It's turn 1. Zale.
Oh, yep.
Zale right from the get-go.
Yes.
Oh, and they're not using any digital attacks on the Zale.
Yeah, it's purely emotional. For the emotional sweep. Oh, they're deep breathing from the start too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then immediately shuts that idea down.
And now on a timer.
Yeah.
You cannot take your time. Peck me if
not
you
up
dare.
against any magnate. A magnate's just gonna immediately invite you out.
Yeah. Zale's like, I gotta go. I gotta eat.
Peck is still going to do some work in the long run, though.
Well,
Setting up for Fel a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. If they have no way of getting rid of those stat downs, which not a lot of characters do.
Yeah, might as well like make use of your limited time on this.
Yeah, this is actually maybe really good for Link. All of these switches into the emotional walls.
Yeah, dropping their emotional defenses, it's true.
Farron, then Molly. Yeah, very, very quick.
Yeah, Fel has an enormous opportunity, like 20 turns down the line to clean this game up.
Do we know if Link's Kaiban has Admire as well?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there's
gotta
a couple
pull that
avenues for that. Wow, this Zale is a problem.
Yeah.
This hungry Zale.
Link's Kaiban does not have Admire.
Okay, so
No.
Okay, but WebBowser's does.
jeez,
Dang.
Wow.
that that Zale just
if you do not have like 160 E defense against Zale, you kinda just
Single deep breath Zale.
Yeah, that Zale did so much work already.
Yeah, oh my
Yeah.
gosh. And the full battery.
I do like the idea of just Zale like breathing in real hard, and
Yeah.
just screaming at the top of it.
And now at peace.
Like,
Oh no.
oh
And-
my
Oh, and the
goodness.
crit! We're down
The
with
crit
Tazu. Oh my
longsword.
gosh.
No more
Link with
Tazu
a
cap.
Very powerful start to this
Yeah.
match.
And they're really changing up their strategy like so much each match. I feel like they're just going aggro via Zale like immediately.
It's easy to like get to fall into the plan of like I have Fel Captain, so I need to win with Fel Captain.
Mhm.
But Link has been very flexible with the plan this whole tournament.
And I think that's the best way to play Fel as well.
Yeah, truthfully, Phil is the best
Well-
red herring.
I think that's the thing about this tournament is that everyone has only one team that they're allowed to use. That so you kind of have to make the most of it. That you need to have a ways to win other than just like those like a team that just does one thing really well. Because if it can't do that one thing, you're out of the tournament.
Yeah, it's true. Like the most flexible teams really coming out on top.
Yeah. Next tournament, there people will be able to bring in multiple teams. So,
Interesting.
Yes. Multiple teams. People will be able to bring 3 teams, and they will not disclose the moves. They will only disclose
Fighters.
the fighters.
Okay.
Wow,
Interesting.
that's so cool.
You could have some surprising
You heard it
sets
here
there.
first.
Yeah, I like the idea of mixing up the format, seeing what works best for this game. Because, like, as developers, we're not entirely sure either, right? We've never put it into this form.
Yeah, I thought the first round of this turn. I thought we'd be here till like I'm surprised at how fast this tournament was going. I thought this tournament would end in like 2 days.
The fact
Yeah,
that
we
the
have to-
matches are best of 1 definitely helps that.
Yeah, if it was best of 2, it would definitely take like that would be a 2-day
I
tournament
think
for
we
sure.
would have to definitely like require the timer on if we did best of 3, first to
Yeah,
2.
absolutely.
definitely.
Absolutely.
So WebBowser's struggling here, down with Tazu, their captain down.
Yeah.
This is a tough match.
Farron's at 2 even.
Yeah, and they all have
Yeah.
reduced defenses.
The fact
no threat from pop-ups on Link's side, however. So
Right, but the fact that Link pretty much only has faster characters than WebBowser, except maybe Cabin, means that
That's gonna make it hard.
Yeah, and remember the match with Kaz earlier in the stream. It was also against the Tazu captain, Link versus Kaz, and Link got all the way down to Fel and then just ran through the team.
Because Tazu's team is usually very slow and can't actually deal with Fel. That's really true.
Right. Link parried, so she is confident she doesn't need the I can't control it this game, it looks like.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's the other thing with Fel. It's easy to think that you can never parry, even when the parry is going to save your life.
Yeah, this actually might be a bad thing for Link, though, because this Molly...
This Molly's kind of stalling the map.
We lost the battery to the lock switch.
Yeah, with the Hungry too, and then
okay.
the Fel Captain can't activate.
It was the lock from Farron. Okay. Fel very controllable.
I'm loving the amount of Spike Club content.
Yeah, so I was gonna say like Bruiser Kaiban like carrying this tournament on his shoulders.
It's surprisingly effective when everybody's running lunch invite.
It's true.
Is that very close?
Oh, and down goes
Cabin
Molly.
is out.
Yeah, there was no way Molly was living that.
He's too hungry.
Lunch invite seems to be like what people think of as the most flexible strategy in this game so far.
So it is both to destroy stall and make stall easier to win quickly with. That is the reason Lunch Invite is so strong. Like that was the design thinking behind it. It's so stall doesn't take like forever to play out. Because I've been on the receiving end of like 200 turn stall matches in Pokemon, and I was like, never. I will never put somebody willingly through this.
At least you don't have randomness, so there's no paralyzed confusion.
Yes. That was decision number one when designing this game. Oh, and the Flourish fireworks.
Yeah.
Topaz Locket.
That puts pop-ups up, which means that Farron can't come in. Is Farron still around on WebBowser's team?
I think so?
Yes, yes they are.
Oh,
that's
wow.
brutal.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Can this lease single-handedly?
I don't think so.
Wait, WebBowser's lease has Tidy, it looks like. We might get a Tidy immediately.
Sayla, like a crit longsword, is definitely taking this out. Oh, but Link is thinking of getting cheeky with it.
and forcing the Farron to.
I switched it anyways.
Oh yeah.
It's like, no, I'm good.
Well, that's a good spend.
The flourish got round and wasn't actually necessary.
You can't kill me. I quit.
And that's good for WebBowser because that puts Link down by one battery. But I don't know that this Lease can take down.
Yeah.
Fel.
Well, let's see. Actually, can Fel take out Lease in one hit? I don't know about that. Oh, with the flourish, yeah. Riding Crop should be able to do it.
Does Fel still have a locket?
I'm not sure, but it should still, like, just from the damage estimate.
Heal enough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That was tight. WebBowser really put in like the work to try and catch up though at the end there. Like it was getting close.
Link really had the early lead.
Yeah,
though,
the upper
and
hand.
That made it really hard to catch up afterwards. That Zale right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Put such a dent into their team.
Shriek really coming through there. Or no, Peck. Sorry, Peck really coming through there.